That would be Frankie. That little beagle is out running around, rutting with his nose in the grass because he smelled something. And this will be the last day that Frankie will be in this house. Change is being put upon me and my husband. Frankie! Where is he? Frankie! What do you got? Frankie! I can't move this thing. Okay. We'll see when he comes around the corner. So change is sometimes, forced on us. We're going to be empty nesters. I haven't lived in a house without something else breathing, whether it's a dog or the stepkids, in years. And this little guy has been such a dream. I'm going to miss him and my stepson so much, but change is when we grow. Whether it's forced upon us, whether it's good change or bad change, you always need to look at the positives. Like, I won't miss that bark and everything, but I'm gonna miss that little boy. He's so cute, and a lot of you have made many comments with Frankie the Beagle on the videos. But it's a new beginning. It's a new time for me and my husband to enjoy our life as a married couple all by ourselves with no worries of taking care of anything. The boys are off on their own, great jobs, well-rounded, kind, loving kids. And so you have to kind of look always at the positive and know that good will come out of everything that we might think is bad. So change can be thrust upon us. Change can be something that's horrible, maybe a death. That's exactly how our lives changed with the boys. Unfortunately, their mom, who I love dearly, passed. She was super ill, and the boys needed a place to stay, so they came and moved in with us, and brought their two dogs, and we had a dog, and it was like instant craziness, but it was wonderful. So good came out of a sad, bad time in our lives. And I have become so close, both Jeff and I, to the boys, like you can't even understand. We would have never been this close to them if they hadn't moved in. And our lives will forever be changed and so much more deep as a relationship, as a family. So I guess in those times of forced change that isn't that positive, right? Maybe it's an illness, an injury, death of a loved one. Maybe it's a job loss or some kind of tragedy in your life. Pray. Try your best to think that there will be good that will come out of this. You just don't know it or see it yet. And then think about those big life changes. A marriage, moving out of the house, being an empty nester, a new job, new beginnings. Something is going to help you grow and become a better person, a new, I guess maybe member of the society if you're out there in your first job, or you're a first parent, or you're getting married for the first time. You're going to be living a life and living in this life as something new. Change is good, especially when it's for the better. So maybe you're looking to change, but you're fearful and you're not really sure how to change. Maybe you're tired of your eating disorder. Maybe you're tired of your drinking problem. Maybe you're done with abusing drugs. Maybe that pornography addiction is just getting out of hand and you're tired. But you don't know how to change, and you're scared, you're fearful. Maybe you know that you have a different calling in life, but you're too afraid to make that move. Just know that fear is not of God. Fear is of evil. Fear keeps you paralyzed, and fear is what people fall into in all areas of change. We've got to be confident that God's got this, confident that the things that are happening in our lives are for a reason, and trust that God has a plan. If you feel like you want to change your life but you don't know how, call on God. I'm telling you, there were so many areas in my life that I needed to change. And when I tried to do it myself, I failed miserably. I couldn't change all these things on my own, especially the hard ones. My smoking pot, my drinking. I was watching porn. I was, promiscuous in my early days, and I wanted people to look at me and just be attracted to me. I was a swearer, a raunchy person. I mean, there were so many things that I wanted to change. Only until I had the humility to go to God did all of it actually change. Because you need God's grace to transform. And you need God's grace to see the positive and to see the progress and to see the world around you through His eyes and not through the eyes of fear, worry, anxiety, sadness. Oh, I'm going to miss him. Just watching him out there is so fun. But I'm embracing it. I am excited. I will probably cry because they're both leaving me. And I love taking care of people. I love my vocation as a mom, as a caretaker. But I'm also a wife. And so I told my husband this morning, I said, watch out, honey. I'm going to be taking care of you in a whole new way. And guess what he said? Well, it's about time. I don't know why the thing just moved that way. All right, this is getting long, but I just want you to know that change is good. Change is growth. Change is possibly sanctification. It's character building. And how we change and love others in the process of change that we do to ourselves, that's self-induced, or change that comes to us, matters. It's growth. Embrace it. That's the one thing that's constant, as they say. But you can do it with grace and with love and with joy with God. Keep Him in your heart. Ask Him for His help. I can't tell you enough about how His grace will change everything in your life. And I just want that for everyone. Prayers for my stepson and Frankie, who are on to their own chapter of their lives, living out on their own. I can't wait to see how that all works and make sure that those two see us every month. We've got that deal, right? Because since we've become so close, I said once a month, which sometimes is once every 6 weeks, but I'll take it. We've got to get together. It's hard to bring a 24 and a 27-year-old together. They're busy. All right, everyone, I love you all. Embrace change with God and just watch His miracles happen in your life. God bless you. Have a blessed day.